I hope you're proud.
Running errands.
Running errands. Yes, that is indeed. I like that episode.
That was a really good episode.
The Krusty Krab training video. Hoopla.
Hoopla!
Hoopla.
From nowhere.
The hoopla.
Hoopla.
Yes, that's what I thought.
Hoopla.
What is that?
Be sure to get underneath those nails.
Oh yeah, get it underneath the nails, and his like his fingers like gone or something.
No, his entire hand was just
Oh, yeah.
at the wrist.
There we go, much better.
No, it's not Spider.
I haven't randomly filmed areas of town before. Well, I have before, but not in a while. The errands that we were running.
Errands.
Squish and Goattard play errands.
Difficulty 10.
Yes, we play on the hardest difficulty because we're too pro for the easier ones.
You're goddamn right. It's too easy. It's like so slow paced at all times.
That's right. Slow.
I'm a good driver. See, I drive with both hands.
Well, you also look like Batman, so.
I'm Batman.
You know what? You look like one of the aliens from Futurama that have a lot of money because it's too dark to see the mask whenever you were facing the sun. So it looked like your nose looked like one of those aliens. I don't know.
I'm the Dark Knight.
You're also the Dark Knight.
I am the night that's dark.
I am the Pizza Hut that's dark.
Hey, it's open.
Pizza Hut's open? That's all. China Pearl?
Yeah, China Pearl. China Pool.
China, isn't that called China something else? Oh no, that's up here. Up here's China King.
And then we have Jazzman's. And then we have Asian Fusion.
Jazzman's.
Jazzman. Yeah, what the fuck?
Is that Jazzman's?
That's definitely a Jazzman's.
That's a Jazzman's.
That's a Jazzman's.
Right there.
Look at that giant Jazzman's.
There's a Jazzman's.
Look at that green Jazzman's.
Look at that. Yeah, I see the green Jazzman's right there.
That's so beautiful. It's such a nice Jasmine.
Oh man, look at all of the green.
It's so pretty. Green.
That's right.
Jasmines. Every day.
I'm going to pose at that red jasmine.
Look at this gray brown penis jasmine.
I see it.
It's so pretty.
Kind of looks like the boat, but fatter.
Yeah. The boat.
The boat. I did bring my wallet, but I'm not gonna buy anything because I am a good person. Please don't buy anything, Corey.
Don't buy anything, Corey. You have to ask yourself and tell yourself, no, Corey, don't buy anything.
Please don't purchase anything. You're too broke for this stuff.
So I'm gonna wear my my Batman mask
it's cold outside, so I think that's okay.
all around, including it.
If someone asks me why I have a camera, I'll tell them to get proof. To get proof. Proof of what? Just proof. Just proof.
America has to know.
The world has to know.
Sorry.
Oh, Goddard.
The Galactus has to know.
The Galactus has to know. Commander, have you seen the Walmart? Yes, we've seen the Walmart. Prepare the strike.
It's atrocious. It must be annihilated.
It's brown. It used to be blue.
It comes from snow. Their speed is.
That's true. That's true. I'm not going to buy a snowy table. I might buy a not snowy table.
And look at these. They're filled with snow.
How are you supposed to go swimming in that?
You can't.
I don't see it. How are you supposed to go swimming in it even when there's no snow in it?
There's no way.
Well, I mean, it's really shallow.
She's really short. I thought she was a child.
Is she not?
She's their mom.
Oh, dear.
Oh, well, thank you.
Is Batman.
Oh, my. Can't do that.
Who dat? Final hour. Was that ping pong?
What if I won't?
What, you're Batman?
I'm Batman.
I know you're Batman.
Through the night.
Are you going that way? I'm going this way.
Okay. I'm gonna walk on this side of the aisle.
Okay, you are? Well, there's stuff I actually wanted to look at. Unlike you. Just... What? What? Okay, you take that.
Okay. Done. No, I'm just kidding.
Why are you doing this to me?
We're walking around a moment.
See?
So, what do we want to price check today?
Well, there's lots of things.
Look how pretty those are. Look at them. They're nice, vibrant colors.
See what?
So, what are we price checking?
I'm price checking a lot of things today.
I forgot what I was price checking. I just kind of wanted to walk around Walmart with you,
Weird.
Corey.
I don't know what you're price checking. Okay. They still don't have any.
Have any the certain glue that you were talking about earlier? Miss you.
Well, there's a more expensive version there, but I don't.
Be mine forever.
Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Such a good person.
How am I supposed to know you're not a robot? Oh, we need to look at Gates of Summer stuff briefly.
That's a good point.
We need to look at briefly.
How do I know I'm not a robot?
How do you know that I'm not a robot?
How do you know that?
How do I know that I'm not a robot? How do we know we're both not robots? And our organs are just electric stuff. Because we only...
They're just lying to us.
We largely just have what people tell us.
That's true.
I mean,
So
I haven't personally seen my own heart, you know? I mean, it could be all fabricated.
They could all just be lying to us.
Holster. What's that holster for? A thing? Some kind of radio thingy?
Let's check it out.
Thermocell.
What is this?
I don't know. It's just a holster for something.
Hip clip.
It's
Holster clip.
for what? It's some kind of radio thing?
It's for multiple things, it looks like.
For stupid things. What's your tents? Because I don't want to sleep on the ground. Oh my god, the tents are expensive.
How much are their tents, Corey?
Well, let's go towards the cheaper tents. Could just go with a sleeping bag, but I don't want to have to shake out my sleeping bag every night. How about a cot? Ew, that's not a bad idea. Never mind, we're not getting a cot. It's like a lot for me.
$60.
Well, it's like $34. Yeah. What is this? Okay. I think Aldi has cheap tents.
They do?
Oh yeah. What are you doing? Oh, you're sitting?
Apparently I'm worth $59.97.
Oh, because you're sitting on a price tag. Yeah, did you really want me to zoom in there? You spread your legs. Where's the name tag?
Yay. Make me all happy.
Because I know you prefer to stay anonymous.
Prefers. What's going on here?
Looks like a... This is in the BB section, so it should be BB gun, right?
Well, so is that, but yeah.
Yeah.
Seems pretty sweet though.
Well, I don't really need a BB gun.
Oh, well, I don't need a BB gun.
I might need an airsoft gun, though, because my airsoft guns aren't really up to date.
Really?
My AK is pretty, like, slightly above standard, but it's not the best thing I have. Well, it's the best thing I have, but it's not the best thing out there. And I need a new main anyway.
Really?
Yeah, I need a new main.
Do you update your main every so often?
I try to. Just to kind of broaden what I have.
That makes sense.
So I had the AK-74 from Crossman first, and then I had the SEMA AK-47 with electric blowback and wood furniture. And now I'm kind of thinking about getting some kind of M14 thing or something like that, or maybe even just going with 2 handheld BB wasters.
That'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah.
I could definitely see you doing that.
2 handheld BB wasters.
Yeah.
Because I can't see anyone to shoot at anything other than close range anyway.
Yeah.
So like, well, I have sniped people before, but it's not super easy. Unlike standing from me to you away. Yep. I win.
You did. I'm pretty sure you hit. But if you don't,
I'm sorry. Did I hit you?
Sorry. Here, let me put this on.
My bad.
Yeah, we still need to.
I see the Minecraft things have left Think Geek. Except these aren't as good as the ones from Think Geek, I think.
You think, Geek?
Yeah. And they only come in iron and stone?
Yeah.
What if I want a diamond pickaxe?
It's unfortunate.
If these weren't 20 bucks, I'd say we should get some and go outside and film us mining something if they weren't so expensive.
And walk around and just
I'll let you do that because I'm holding the camera. My arm will get tired. You can mine stuff. Are you getting a cardboard block?
Yeah, I got a cardboard block.
I'm proud. You got one. Okay, I see. Oh, you placed it? Are you building a house there?
There.
Is that where you're building a house?
Cardboard blocks.
Let's hunt for the cardboard blocks. It'd be funny if we went around, found all the cardboard blocks, and actually built like a little cardboard house. Yeah. People are like, "What the hell are you doing?"
Yeah, what are you doing?
It's like,
What's that purpose?
sorry, we got a little bit carried away, but it's really not.
No.
Like even just then, they didn't catch that guy driving across the aisle.
Because you're so good at your job, Corey.
Well, I'm not really trying. Oh! Let's check and see if they have Shadow of the Colossus and Ico for PlayStation 3. Where's PlayStation 3 at?
It's right here.
That's Vita, right? Oh no,
right
it's both.
Right
It's both.
and right here.
So that's what I want to play next after I'm done uploading my The Last of Us.
That's a really good game.
What is? Oh, a Stick of Truth?
Yeah.
I haven't played it.
I've seen it played. It looks pretty fun.
I would like to play it,
It's a
but
turn-based game.
that's the I know. I saw Matt playing it for a few seconds, but I would like to play all these nice new games for my channel, but these nice new games cost
$60
a piece. Yeah.
Kind of.
How about we just settle for Luigi's Mansion?
We just do some DS, please.
I have a few games for the Wii. I guess I could play, but that's kind of dull.
Yeah.
I'm still stuck on Skyward Sword. Actually, I'm not stuck. I just haven't had time to play it. Oh, Dark Souls 2 is out.
So is the one. Oh,
Lords of Shadow 2 is out.
really?
What? Oh yeah, season 2. Is it season 2 or season 3 or what?
That's the first. That's the first one, and then
That's the
season
one
2
nobody liked.
Just now came out. No, I really liked it.
No. Freaking that one. That one's the one nobody liked. That one's the one that everyone liked.
Mm-hmm. That was a really good game.
I wanted to play that one if I can move my camera correctly. There we go. I wanted to play that one.
Beating.
Your
it was
mom.
about
I'm working on beating my wife.
It's going pretty well so far. She's very submissive. It works out fairly well for me. But no, actually, I've been working on beating.
You can get Fable.
The BioShock Infinite.
BioShock Infinite. I haven't played that yet.
It's pretty good.
It looks all right. I mean, I don't really like steampunk games, but look, Skyrim and BioShock Infinite together for $30.
Where?
Down there on Xbox 360.
Nice.
There's Borderlands 2 and Dishonored. That's kind of a weird combination. Let's just take two games
I got that
that
game
sold well
and that game for
and put
free.
them together. I got those two games for free as well, actually.
You did?
Yeah, for Xbox. And Skyrim I got for PC because and for Xbox. I actually have them for both. Skyrim and Xbox and PC. I got it for PC for the mods mostly.
Really?
Because I play everything else on the PC. So, Elder Scrolls Online, Dying Light. That's the one. I need to play that for my channel.
Which one?
Dying Light.
For
Yeah. I think I saw it on E3.
You should wait. Oh yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah, it's like during the day they're all slow and during the night they're super fast and it's all parkour-y and stuff. It looks really fun.
That sounds pretty awesome. I might have to get it.
Hopefully it's not like the other zombie games. I should go watch the trailer again and or the E3 preview or whatever it was I saw.
I'll need to see if it's discounted on PS and Plus.
Oh, it probably is. Screw you. You know what? I should give this game a chance.
What is it?
I've never heard of it, but it looks cool. I mean, you can't really go wrong with laser swords and flexible class systems and Final Fantasy themes. Oh, it's basically Final Fantasy. Is that what you're trying to say, game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah. Whatever.
Is it turn-based? Probably. Not that that's bad. I like turn-based. I play D&D.
Command and Conquer.
Oh, Mutants and Masterminds. You should try that with us because it's like here, Villains and Vigilantes, but it's closer to the D20 system.
The what?
The D20 system.
Okay.
So it's less D100 based, and there's also less algorithms involved. And
no quantum physics.
Right.
You know?
Like last time we played, my character's name is Lord Surgeon because I thought that's funny sounding. Okay. And I'm basically like this crazy scientist because we are all playing bad guys, which the game was designed for good guys, but we're all playing bad guys. And my name's Lord Surgeon, and like what I do is I have electricity powers, so I can shoot lightning and teleport through active current.
That's awesome.
It is pretty hardcore.
That's like a badass version of whatchamacallit, except for evil.
Like Infamous?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was a good game.
If they had that mechanic in there, that'd be freaking sweet.
To teleport through, that would be sweet. I can do it up to like 2 miles or 6 squares in a battle. 2 miles out of a battle, 6 squares in a battle.
Nice.
Or 6 inches, because we play
That's pretty sweet.
It is hardcore.
Fast?
Instantaneously, I think.
So Birdman's got nothing on you.
Right. Birdman was from Villains and Vigilantes, thankfully. So we don't see any more Birdman.
Thank God.
Since I'm the mad scientist kind of guy, I'm also a German. I have a German accent.
That does not
so of course I love
me.
beer. I has a German accent, so of course I love beer. But so I have this evil scientist with a German accent, nice and stereotypical. I love it. But I invented this. The first thing I invented for the party was the wub gun.
The wub gun? Oh,
the wub gun.
No.
And it's a highly focused dubstep gun that causes people intense nausea, pain in the groin and the orifices, and
you're so mean.
It causes and if they fail by 2 degrees, it causes them to crap. No, they start seizing and they start vomiting, and then the last phase is they enter a catatonic state. Right. I can't tell you how many people I one-shotted Matt with that gun.
Mother of God. Dude, that's cold.
I had to roll a 18 to invent that, though. So I was lucky. It took me like 2 months in game. And the next thing I invented was I think the very next thing I invented was this harness that you would wear that like gave you a temporal time field or something, and it would let you go at 2,000 miles per hour on land. You could complete 2 hours of combat in 6 seconds. And
they wouldn't be able to hit you.
The only way that he was in danger was there was another guy with super speed that could fight him, and they were both fighting at super speed. It was really cool because I put it on Matt. I didn't put it on me. Okay, so I didn't know if it would blow up or not. So I put it on Matt.
You're such a good person, Corey.
I even installed, since we're the bad guys, I like to install like fail safes on the guns so that the heroes can screw it up. And I have this, there's a switch up here on the collarbone of the harness that if you flick it to the right, you're able to add an object to your time field so you can carry stuff around. If you flick it the wrong way though, if you flick it to the left, the field like implodes and it shreds you and everything you're holding.
That sounds horrifying.
Oh yeah, it is. But
amazing at the same time.
Yes, and I whenever I put the harness on Matt, I was like, okay, remember to turn the switch to the right, never to the left. I will not tell you this again. It's like, what? And I refused to tell him which way was the right way after that.
Oh God! So he never flipped it?
No, he did. He flipped it the right way. Lucky for him.
Otherwise he would have died.
Yeah.
That would have been glorious. I tried to go out the entrance.
Yeah, we tried to go out the entrance way. This is the right way. But, heck yeah.
Truth.
The truth shall set you free.
Or kill you, one or the other, depending on what government you're from.
My most recent invention was a shrink ray slash enlarge ray. So you could like turn the lever one way, it'll shrink things, and then the other it'll raise things. Yeah, that was my first joke. Because Ryan asked me to build it for him, and I said, "Oh, is it for your very small penis?" Well, no, I said, is it for your penis? And he's like, yes, it is too large.
I can't live with myself.
That's right.
I tried to people when I tried to bring them happiness.
Great. So, that was the joke there. But, the original gun had on one side it said mini, and on the other side it said Uber. It's probably not your problem. One side it said mini, one side it said Uber, but Ryan had me scratch out the word Uber and write Wumbo.
Wumbo. And Wumbo. Wumbo, you know, Wumbo.
Wombology, the study of Wumbo. It's first grade, SpongeBob. Where did we come in from? Should I check the tape? Oh God, it's windy. No audio will be kept. Ah, dang it, Gary. Did you see it?
Yeah.
Do you see?
No, I actually didn't see him.
That truck looked like a Matchbox car. Makes it bigger.
It's so pretty. It's so matchy and matchy at the same time. I knew that wasn't my car because it didn't have dual exhaust pipes that the GTs have.
I like how you could recognize your car that easily. I bet I couldn't recognize my own car that easily.
And it also was too high on the ground.
Well, whatevs, brah.
My vehicle has been lowered 2 inches.
Are you buckled in? Yes.
You better be buckled in. I'll kill you, bitch. Wait, what? Sorry, I blacked out there for a second.
Who is that? Who is that?
Who's there?
Right, Matt's character is a demon by the name of Luthazar. And go figure, right? But he has Luthazar. He has giant red wings. He can fly, and he has super strength and a whole bunch of other stuff. Ryan's character has this really long name, like 8 words long.
Jesus.
And
this guy's coming to work.
I just call him Infinity because that's the last word in his name. So I just call him Infinity just to save time. And I don't know what his powers are. Oh yeah, he can mind read. That's it though.
Oh,
he can mind read and mind control.
Don't get me near.
So I think he wanted me to invent him a gun so that he can actually be useful in combat, but I never got around to it. Oh yeah, that was
just give him an M4.
That was the shrink gun. Well, he has a pistol, I think. Just a normal 9mm pistol. Probably a Beretta of some kind.
Alright, a standard issue.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Well, he hasn't actually used it yet. The last fight I got in was I remote controlled this giant mech that I had built. And I have the soundboard on my phone that has all the sounds from the turrets on Portal. And so I made the giant mech sound like the turrets from Portal, and I named the mech Sally. Oh no, it was Sissy. Yes, I named it Sissy.
That totally makes sense.
And the first thing I did was I shot, there's this guy with a mounted gun, and I minigunned the hell out of him. Then I turned my mech 45 degrees and missiled a car that was being used as a barricade and partial cover for some guys. Then I turned around and basically just minigunned the hell out of the superhero that was trying to hurt Ryan.
What's the superhero?
He was a supervillain actually, and he was just one of our rivals. And he was from like a mafia or something. I don't remember his powers. Oh yeah, he could make his hands into bear arms. He has the right to bear arms.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
He could kill you with his bare hands.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly what his name was, but I remember that I gunned the shit out of him, and I tried to missile him. But I grenaded him a few times too, and I tried to taser him once, but it didn't work.
It didn't work, so you didn't hit him again.
But the battle before that, I was trying to assassinate this other mob boss, and so I teleported in through his television set and exploded it into his face.
And did that kill him?
No, but then I lightning bolted him twice. No,
lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning
yeah,
bolt.
that's what the joke was. And I lightning bolted him like 5 times.
Move.
There was a bird that we almost hit, but I lightning bolted him like 5 times. Then he took the TV, picked it up, and tried to like smash me with it. And I teleported through it. Cocos.
Okay, that makes sense.
And I teleported through it, and behind him, I lightning bolted him 2 more times, and he was running towards his bedroom so he could get all of his gear, because he was the kind of super villain that has gear like Batman. Okay. And so I just teleported through this broken light that I had just exploded into his bedroom, and he's like, oh shit, zap him while he's in the doorway, and he like flew back 30 feet, went over, cut his head off, threw it off one window, threw his body off the other, and left a police badge on the floor, and walked out.
Oh,
it was awesome.
That's beautiful.
Matt fought Aquaman.
And?
Won. Because he electrocuted the water. He was actually pretty tough. It was surprising. He wasn't actually Aquaman, but he was like a villain version of Aquaman.
Well, wouldn't you guys be versing superheroes?
Well, right now we're competing with other supervillains. We're called the Unjustice League, and we named ourselves that as a joke. And we don't feel like we're tough enough to actually fight superheroes yet, except for these 2 superheroes I've been fighting.
Who are they?
Justice Boy and more Justice Man. And Justice Boy tried to fight me whenever we were. Oh, that's a different story. We'll go back to that. Where was I before I went off on that tangent?
Matt and Aquaman.
Yeah, Matt and Aquaman. Well, there's not really a whole lot else to that, so I'll go back to that tangent.
Okay.
So, me and the other 2 wanted to stay low profile because we had just committed a whole bunch of robberies. Like, we robbed a bank for $200,000, and we robbed a military base for weapons for our cronies. Then after that, we were gonna rob a Radio Shack because we actually didn't have hardly any electronics for like headsets and stuff. So we decided to go in mundane. So we put on ski masks over our costumes, and we went in with shotguns and tried to rob the place. And then Justice Boy shows up, which is more Justice Man's sidekick, because he thought it was just a normal robbery, so he could take it. And so he runs up to Matt, and Matt has like, Matt's level 20, Justice Boy's level 5. So Justice Boy runs up to Matt, and it's Matt's ski mask. And so he punches, Justice Boy punches Matt in the stomach, and Matt pretends it hurts. Like, oh, it hurts, and punches Matt in the face. Oh, it hurts, that sort of thing. And I'm like, oh no, not Justice Boy. And Justice Boy is like, oh, who's next? I just took care of this guy. And I'm like, oh, I'm next. And he runs over and punches me in the stomach, and I'm like, oh no, and I have my hand out like, please, no more. And then I lightning bolt him through the wall. And it was strong enough to knock him out. And so I took him back to my base, and you know how my name is Lord Surgeon, right? So I have like super intelligence, and I'm a surgeon. So I took him, and I used my surgery skill to make him look exactly like me. And I had Ryan's mind control skill. What are you doing? I had Ryan's mind control skill take over him, and so Ryan made him think that he was me. So I sent him off to go capture Justice Man, more Justice Man. So more Justice Man shows up and beats the crap of who he thinks is me, but it's really his sidekick. He almost kills his sidekick in the process. I jump out of nowhere and drop the big trap on him, which captures him. And I'm like, the whole time you've been beating up Justice Boy, not me. Because like he was beating up me, because like, what have you done with Justice Boy? And he's like beating up the guy I made look like me. So I captured them both, and now I have them chained up in our evil lair, and I told them I will let them out the day that they procreate.
You wish them the best of luck, right?
Yep. Look, very good luck. I wish you the best of luck. I left them alone. And I haven't actually talked to them since. It's been like a couple, like maybe 2 months. But
Are you giving them food?
yeah, I mean, we have our cronies do that.
You guys have cronies?
Yeah, my cronies, I have like a dozen scientist guys that are my cronies. They're like hackers and scientists and stuff.
That's awesome.
Matt has a whole bunch of big burly men with crowbars and 2x4s and stuff. Until we stole the assault rifles from the military base. Now all of our guys have like assault rifles and stuff.
Nice.
And Ryan has all of these like con men and stuff that are good at persuading people.
So a bunch of used car salesmen?
Yeah, basically. Used car salesmen and con men. And yeah, that's what they were doing. And that's how I dealt with Justice Boy. And I had this idea of how because I was wondering, how did I find out how my gun made people projectile vomit and stuff before I actually, before I started using it in a battle? I'm like, well, I would have had to have tested it on somebody. So I'm thinking my secret identity, his name is Sir Edgar something Franklin, and he's like the head of Squish Tech Industries. And his neighbor's name was Paul. And so I kidnapped my neighbor, Paul, and put him in my basement, and I was testing the gun on him. So Paul is still hooked up in our evil lair, and I've been paying his bills and turning his lights on every night so no one would be suspicious. So no one even knows he's gone.
That's beautiful. You're so diabolical.
Oh, I know. I got so many evil points that session. No, I'm still recording. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I guess I'll put this as one of our podcast episodes. Oh, hello. I fixed those bicycles.
Wait, Jessica. What's that look upon your face?